this shit going, man. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch, just in case anyone want to swap out platforms. Kick is down until I get my other phone back. I can't log into it, man. I need the little verification code. It's sent to the app on my other phone, man. Some bullshit, right? But I still ain't watched Power. I'm trying to wait till the new episode come out tomorrow so I can have 2 of them bitches. We're gonna check out this Lucci interview. Rollo buying back New Pakistan. We're gonna check out No Savage and Lil Dude beefing. Oh shit. We're gonna check out 4 Extra. That's the video we're gonna look at first. He was telling how his hand got blown off. Chat Lord Ross. So we're gonna check out this. I watched this one, but we're gonna watch it over from the top. So we're gonna start with this one. Then we're gonna start with this one, go to this one, then this one. This is gonna be the first thing. What else? Academics probably don't go live till tonight, but I watched that live last night, so that's cool with that. But going live today, so that should be cool. We'll probably catch an academic stream later, like later. Let me see. Yeah, later. A little shit lined up. So we're gonna start off with the 4 Extra shit. After the 4 Extra shit, we're gonna do the Lucci shit. After the Lucci shit, we're gonna do. After Lucci and Fat Joe and them, we gonna do. Let me see. I think there's an update on that nigga David too. After Lucci, do an update on this crazy ass nigga David. I think he got locked up or something going on. If he ain't arrested, then it's getting close to being arrested type shit. Something. Nothing new. So yeah, fuck dude. Let me see. Trying to have everything lined up at the top. And then after that, let's see, NBA Youngboy Mom. Oh, we got NBA Youngboy Mom with Juvenile and
My son gave me $500,000 one time. I went crazy. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, we gotta check this out. It's different. Got that. Trying to get a good little stream of some videos so we don't have to be looking for shit. Let me see. Check out this.
Adam 22 posted.
That. See what's going on with No Jumper. Finesse 2 times 2. He got some. That nigga stay arguing at the camera. We gonna check out Finesse 2 times. He wilding right now. About the YB Better Trolls. We gonna check that out. It's big fat crazy.
Here they come.
And boom. Let's see what's going on No Jumper. And that's the lineup, man, for today. Let's see. We got a huge Castanet scandal. Ja Rule suing 50 Cent. 12 o'clock. Seems like it's gonna be a cool job. Lush Girl left him because of the podcast. Who's can also dumb. Liar, Interact 4 Extra, and Traveler Rock and Root Cross 4 Extra, Liar. Ooh. Let's move this up here with the 4
At Amazon.
We're gonna move this one up here with the 4 Extra stuff. Come on.
Right, so we're just in the car right now on the way to the 40s, man. Gonna go tap in with 4Extra. This is gonna be the first time that I've met up with him since his tragic accident on the 4th of July. And I'm really just trying to see where his head's at, man. We're actually gonna go to the spot, I believe, where the accident happened. And look, I've been
Yeah, he ready to explain what happened. This video, he is he about to explain what happened to his hand that day.
just sending my prayers out. I've been sending my positivity out to 4Extra ever since this thing went down. And, you know, I'm really just excited to meet him, man. I'm really just excited to catch up with my homie. Okay, I know he's been through a lot. And I just, you know, I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited to link up with him, give him a hug. You know what I'm saying? Check in with him. I'm excited for that energy, man. We know 4Extra is a guy that comes with a lot of positive energy, man. He comes with a lot of great energy. He brings the vibes. He brings the motion. And I've missed him. I've really missed 4Extra. So we're going to go pull up on him, have a little conversation. It's going to be the first time he's really opened up about everything that happened and get to it. So yeah, man, we're on the way to the 40s and I'm going to give him a call right now. Here we go, man. We're about to meet up. What's happening? Hey, how you guys doing? What's happening, man? How are you, brother? Come on, man.
What's up, man?
Oh, see you, man.
What's the deal, man?
Brother, for real. Been too long, bro.
All the time,
Hey,
man.
let me put a microphone on you straight away, and we're just gonna get everything, man. Bro, we're outside with 4Extra, man.
He came to the hood.
I came to the hood on Vernon Avenue. I was on Vernon Avenue.
He came to Vernon Avenue.
I was for real on Vernon Avenue,
Now
man.
he's on Vernon Avenue.
Bro, for real. Hey, I got you a gift.
Pump that open.
Come on, man.
That thing said he got me a gift.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, open up.
This is a Dior flag. And hey, look at the price tag. Look at this. Look at this. I knew this was for you when I saw it was 400. My guy, man. That's love, man. Come on.
This my blue flag
That's
today.
your favorite color, man.
Oh, the seven.
That's your favorite color. And look, it got all the different shades of blue on there. It's got light blue, dark blue, you know what I'm saying? So we got all the bases covered, man.
This my blue flag for sure.
We had to get you fresh, man. That's love. Come on, man. I appreciate you, bro. It's so good to see you, man.
Get the whole fit.
That's love. Look at the whole fit, man. Come on, man. Hey, I got the bow tie on and everything, man. You know it was a special day.
What is that?
Ooh,
What's that right there?
Blue strips.
What's that right there? That's
Blue
what?
strips.
That's what?
Blue strips.
what?
Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, it's so good to see you, man.
Get
Really
the gang. Get just Vernon Avenue. Get all the homies right here.
Really outside, man. Really outside, man.
That's you ready?
Are you feeling the Dior?
Yeah, what?
I wasn't sure if you were Louis, Dior, Gucci. I thought the Dior. And that one was 400.
Let's
Let's go, let's go.
go.
Leave it on, man. 400. You got to keep that on there, man.
On there. Hold
Let's
on.
get it, man. Let's get it. Listen, man. I knew this was the one for you, man. When I
I
saw.
put that like a handkerchief, cuz. Like a faux cuz. Vernon Avenue. It's about to be the sickest shit ever. But before this start, this is what I'm about to say right here. First off, shout out to my brother right here.
Appreciate you, man.
You hear me?
For real.
You're a true friend.
No, for
You
real.
hear
bro.
me?
That's love.
You never said nothing no bullshit
Never, bro.
about me. No,
Never.
always positive.
For real.
I respect that.
For real,
I
bro.
respect that all the way.
No, love, man.
We about to get all the way into this. Shout out to everybody around the world, to all my fans, to all my supporters, to all the movie stars, to every in the ghetto, from every block to every real in the jail, behind them walls that supported me and that was there doing my time. Off the bat, I send all my love to y'all from Vernon Avenue, Chris Shaw the Fed. That's how we gonna start this off, by sending all my respects and love to every real around this world. This blocks, the ghetto blocks, the jail cells, the systems, everywhere, every that was there, that been every real female, every real kid. I was out there supporting off the back on Vernon Avenue. I love you, Vernon Ave. Let's start this. Vernon Avenue, I'm back, bitch.
Hey, he back, man. He back like 11 left, man. You know that. Blue strips.
They don't know what I got, but I'll tell you one thing. It's gonna be a whole lot of trouble today, bitch.
Let's go, man. Come on, man. I knew that was the one for you.
I'm gonna tell you how this began, how this happened, and where it started at.
My boy, man. I had to step to Rodeo for 4 extra. On that.
It's
like that, man.
What's the name? But we're gonna get into this story, how this all happened.
Yeah, man.
And then after that, you gonna be with us all day?
I mean, I can be with you for
we
a while.
We got some player shit. We got a player top room type shit.
Nah, for real though, it's really like the niggas who deep in the street in 2025. It's really like a mental thing. Like it's really like it's really like they need to get checked out. Like they really slow as fuck. You feel me?
Shit, nigga, Scott.
We got the ladies?
Oh, what?
We got the ladies?
We got bitches.
Let's go, man.
We got bitches today.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Oh, Vernon, now we about to lock it in, kid.
Let's go, man.
They need to run tests on them niggas' brains.
And listen,
you ready
man.
to walk to this?
I'm so happy to see you, man. I'm so hyped to see you, brother. It's good to see you outside. It's good energy, man.
It's good to see you.
For real. That's
it's
love,
good.
man.
It's good to see him for sure. For sure. For sure.
I got a lot of questions for you, man. So first thing I'm trying to ask you, bro. You on the Kevin Gates album, man. How'd that feel?
How'd that feel?
How'd that feel? Blue strips.
Imagine waking up in the morning, you posted up at the laundromat on that car. Bro, you don't have to post up at the laundromat. So y'all posting up at the laundromat watching every car? Like, huh? Like I don't get that shit, bro.
Let me see. Rip the bitch open. I'll rip the motherfucker open.
Ooh, don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. Come on, look at this. Look at this. Ooh, we got the bands. We got the bands on.
Rip it off, bro. Rip it off.
Right, look at this, man. Look at this.
Rip that motherfucker open. This is how I feel to be on Kevin Gates album. This is how I feel. Rip it open.
Let's go.
You asked that I had a 50. You asked that I have it already. Rip that.
Let's go.
I don't know, bro. This how I feel. This how I feel.
That's how it feels.
This how I feel.
This how I feel
right
man.
Here. It feel like a whole lot of this right here.
Hey, the back end's coming, man.
A whole lot of problems today.
We got all the back ends, man.
That's how I feel. On Vernon Avenue. That's how I feel. Dead homies. Shout out to my brother Kevin Gates. We made it. Vernon Avenue. He a real on the dead homies. He a real one. He came up there on the dead homies off the back.
Now's the time to get your home ready for hosting with the holiday savings event at Mathis Home. They have over 100 dining sets in stock.
Later on that night, see, all right, so let me go from the beginning. So we need to go from the beginning.
Sure.
So boom, it's 4th of July. We all night, me, my homie Lil Hambo. So me and my homie Lil Hambo, free my homie too, cause locked up right now. Free the homie Lil Hambo. It's me and the homie Lil Hambo. So I bought like $6,000 worth of fireworks. We gonna have a block party.
For real.
Bought a gang of barbecue pits, a gang shit, and all that, and we gonna have a block party. So we was running around, going to the mall shit, grabbing the gang of shit. Pop, we already had, my trunk was filled up with so many fireworks, so much shit.
Damn.
And it had other cars filled up with other shit and other stuff getting brought. So boom, I'm trying to rush. It was early in the morning, it was like around 9, 10. So
you be waking up early, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm up programming, working out, man, off the back. Got to. So when we going, we coming down, we flying whoop. So everybody was meeting up, and everybody was meeting up. Go to 43rd, you already know. So when we meet up, when we going to 43rd, when we flying, boom, me and the homie Lil Hambo, we flying. It's 4th of July, we on, dead homies. You know, we trying to do smack bitches, have fun, pop all these fireworks, go up. So boom, and plus it's like really my first 4th of July, really celebrating, you know what I'm saying?
You done been locked up for years and years,
so
right?
you know, I done missed a lot, so I'm about to have fun. I done bought $6,000 worth of fireworks for the block, to have a block party. So when we get over here, watch, come in. So let's walk with me.
Yeah, let's do it.
So when we get over here, we zoom in, wow. It's a gang of homies out. It's a gang of homies already out. So it's a gang of homies in the street. There's a gang of homies in the street over here at Jerry's. Get over there.
Yeah.
There's a gang of homies. Get all that. Get all over here and get all over there. There's a gang of homies over there. There's a gang of homies on that side right there. There's a gang. Both sides of the streets is filled up when we put up. It's cracking early morning. We out deep. It's a million of us. We out deep as a. So we out deep as a. So we on both sides. I put in this. I zoom in this. Wop. So you already know I be driving extra out. I put in that. Wop. Bounce out, jump out. Everybody going up and shit. While we all going up and shit. Boom. We going up. And boom, people popping fireworks. I pop the trunk. So we get the mother skyrocket, you know, the ones that go in the sky, boom, boom, killers. We get the lightning. I saw lightning trying to hold that my thing. Boom, that motherfucker take off.
I see a video of you running down the street. That shit's crazy.
I'm holding them, boom, boom, so we lighting them. But
you were pressuring fools with those fireworks.
Yeah, but we got all type of shit, though. I got so much shit. I got half a sticks of dynamite. I got so much shit. So boom, I'm doing big shit like, I'm doing shit like it's like canisters that, I know if you see the videos, like canisters, like big ass containers, like that's explode like a bomb and shit. So the homies like, damn, stop grabbing them in your hand, lighting them up. It's like, don't stop doing that extra. It's like, them gonna blow up. So boom, we out here so much fun, so many people, and I'm doing it in my homie hand, but like, stop. I'm going up. We just going up. It's like, now it's like 10 something. And we going up. It's early in the morning. It's like I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my 1st of July that I'm celebrating. I'm happy as a. So boom, I'll run over here. When I come over here, I look right here in this spot right here. This spot right here.
Literally right here where
it was right here. Dead homies. This right here. So I look. I come from that way. But when I come. I see it on the ground. It was like half a stick like dynamite. It's like a half a stick of dynamite. So I grabbed it and it had a short stem like that. Like it was lit already, but it didn't explode. So I picked it up.
Damn.
I picked it up right here. And when I picked it up right here, boom, I picked up. I told my homie, hey, come here. And when I told my homie, come here, my homies all over here, gang of us, come right here. I might like that motherfucker. The homie screaming like, hell no. I'm telling my homie, like that motherfucker. My homie telling me like, hell no, hell no. And I said, and that's all I remember. Right. That's all I remember when it was right here, and I'm telling him light it, and he kept saying no. That's all I remember, bro. That's all I remember. Wow. And the last time I said, like that, and he said, hell no. And I said again, that's all I remember. And then I woke up over here. Right here, that's where I woke up at.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe.
I woke up over here, like right here. Like I swear to God, right here. This is whack. This whack. So, oh, this one.
It feels stiff. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. Like,
I hear you.
It's like I don't know, like, you know. So I can't even like remember it. It just
for sure.
And I just when I woke, I was on the ground. I was like. And I was on the ground, so I tried to get up, and there was a car in front right here. But everything is spinning, and my face is bleary.
Yeah.
And I can't hear nothing, it was
just ringing.
So when I'm looking, it's blood shooting out of my, like it's bleary, but it's just like I feel like cold stuff coming on my face, like, and I look at, and then that's like, you know how it's like you stop and slow down and like get it, and I look, and my hand was off. Wow. My hand was off. So it just not my hand was off. It was blood shooting out of my face. So I'm thinking half of my face is blown off. That's why in the song with Kevin Gates, you heard when I said I'm tripping like I got a hole in my head. That's why I was saying it, because I thought I had a hole in my head because it was so much blood shooting out of my face. I'm thinking it blew my hand and my face on.
Yeah.
So I'm looking in the shoe, so I try to get up right here.
Yeah.
But you know how you drag?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at my hand, and my hand is steady shooting out blood like a water hose.
Wow.
And it's off, like, it's off, bro. Like, it's off.
Real shit. Wow.
It's off. I'm like, damn, it's over. This how I died. Like, in my life, I done seen a lot of shit, bro. A lot in my whole life. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I think like, damn, like out of everything, that's how I end. Like, and then I just see some black boots walk close to me and so many people run around me. And I look up, it was Crash. It was the police Crash. And it looked like they panicking because they not touching me, they running around. And my homies running around, people running around. And I got up, and when I got up, I fell back, boom. And when I fell back down, I just see people telling me like this, but I can't hear. And it's bleary, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I can't hear, like, and it's just shooting. So I go like this, because there's so much blood, you know? I get up, and I look, I'm like this, and when I look like this, I look at everybody, and when I look at everybody, boom, I go out again. I go out again, boom. So when I go, I plank up, and I'm cheap, and everybody like this, just around me, like, basically trying to tell me, like, sit down, but it was so spinning, I couldn't hear, like, you know? So when I get up, I'm like, and they just shooting on my face, and I'm trying to tell my homies in front of me, like, and they like looking at me, and I'm like this, I keep pointing my face doing this, and they looking at me, and I'm trying to tell them like it's having my face blown off, like, do I got a hole in my face? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it, if you understand what I'm saying, I'm not saying it, it's not coming out, but I'm pointing at them like, you know, I'm thinking like, do I got like a hole in my face? You get what I'm saying? Like, cause like, it was just so much shooting out, and it was my whole body covered in, and I'm looking at the thing, so in my head I'm breathing, I'm like, cause I done been in car accidents before, so I'm not trying to panic to make myself, cause I know when you panic, your blood adrenaline gets to rushing and you shoot out, and you know what I'm talking about, that's mostly how you die, like panicking. Really? So I'm like, in my head I'm like, I'm trying to wait, you know, see the thing, and I scoot up, and when I scoot up, I get up, and I stumble, and everybody just run around, they keep telling me like, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they was trying to tell me like, no, but I look that way, and I see my finger, so, but, and my meat, so I stumble this way. So I stumble, I get right here, boom, I go out again, bam. When I go out again, everybody point down, so when I go out again, I go out again. So boom, when I go out again, and what's the name? I go to the thing and I fall. And then I'm trying to wake up, then I wake up right here, and everybody just, and I get up again. And like, I don't know, my body didn't let me stay down, I just keep getting up. I walk, I was just stumbling, blood shooting out everywhere. So I start walking all this way. I get right here, when I step inside right here, when I step right here, boom, I go out again right here. I go out again right here. Boom. This time when I go out, the police is like around me with homie, they like trying to help me, but I'm not understanding, there's so much blood. But I'm gonna tell you what happened at the hospital when it got to the thing. So it's so much blood, bro. I just kept going out. You know what I'm saying? I just kept going out, bro. I'm gonna tell you what the doctor said. So I get up, I stumble, and I just stumble. I stumble, I'm like this with my hand. Well, my elbow, this is all hanging. This is this way bent. It's all hanging off. Like, I see a bone out. I seen like, it looked like a piece of meat out, but it was an artery, it was shooting out blood. So, cause I blew my artery up. I didn't know, but I'm gonna tell you.
So you're so lucky to even be alive, man.
I don't even know how I'm alive.
That's got to be.
I don't know how I'm alive. But I can tell you,
here, man.
God for sure put me here.
Real shit.
He put me here for sure, for sure.
100%.
He put me here for a reason, and I'm not saying it just to say it because I got a lot of loved ones and a lot of my homies and my homegirls that was so thought it was over. I thought it was over.
I thought it was over too, brother.
I thought it was over, you know what I'm saying? I woke up, it was shooting out of my face and my hand was over. And then I stumbled this way, bro. Keep going, I stumbled this way. And when I stumbled this way, I stumbled over here. I walked right here, and that's where I collapsed at again.
Right here.
This is the picture y'all seen right here.
Yeah, that's right where it was.
So this is where y'all seen the picture at, right here. This is the picture. The person that took that picture worked at the pet shop.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
because the 911 call, I seen on the internet, it was a Hispanic dude called. That's at the pet shop.
Wow.
So I was right here, and this is where I collapsed at again. So when I collapsed right here, I went out. And I was laying on my face. But I raise up, and I'm trying to tell people, when I raise up, like, because it's spinning. It's spinning, but the whole time it's spinning, I don't know I'm losing so much blood, I'm getting lightheaded. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I got a hole in my face, I just know it's shooting out of my face. And my arm is off, my hand is off. You get what I'm saying? There's blood everywhere, bro. And I just kept collapsing. I just kept collapsing. My homie, Tiny Hambo, he ran up to me and tied his shirt. He didn't want to tie his shirt around my arm.
Really?
I guess for the blood to stop.
Yeah.
My homie Tiny Hambo tied the shirt around my arm. Shout out to my homie Tiny Hambo. He tied the shirt around my arm. And when he tied the shirt around my arm, the paramedics, they came here and they ran up to me and they was saying stuff, but I couldn't understand them because I couldn't hear. And I kept going bleary in and out. So I couldn't understand them and to see what they was talking about. You get what I'm saying? So as he's saying it, they both of the paramedics people and some other people lift me up onto the gurney. So when they put me on the gurney, I just flapped and I'm just right there. And they just rushing and they got in it and when I blanked out.
Yeah.
And when I woke back up again, I woke up in the ambulance. And I just seen him like this.
Man.
And he was telling me something, and he had a red bag on the side of me. And he just kept telling me something. I go out again in the ambulance, wake back up going out the door of the ambulance with IVs in my arm. And then boom, that's where we went into the hospital. That part, you wanna sit down on that part and talk about that part right there?
I'll be done. Whatever you want to talk about, brother. I mean, I'm just taking
or
what
you
you're saying.
Or you want to talk about the whole thing right here, or we can go sit down somewhere and talk about the part when I got inside the hospital.
Yeah, we could go and sit down and do that next. But
Yeah,
right
because
now, I'm
because
you know,
it got like, you know what I'm talking about, like, bro, like,
there's a lot to that.
yeah, bro.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that.
Skills training and apprenticeships can move hourly employees into higher paying roles.
Basically, a few months back, Traplo Ross went to the 40s with Faux Extra. A lot of people probably remember seeing this was a tease. There was like a behind the scenes that DC Baby Drago did that honestly seems like it kind of stole the thunder from this piece of content, because that was like multiple months ago. And now the full thing is dropping with Ross interviewing Faux Extra. And they basically, you know, they go to the place where he blew his hand off. According to Faux Extra, because there's only 2 parts of this out right now, he's dropping in like 5-minute clips, right? And he's basically like talking about where he blew his hand off. It didn't happen in a car. That's the number one thing. He said that he lit it, threw it, it didn't blow up. He reached down to grab it, and it blew up in his hand. So I don't know how we ended up with like such a different version of the story.
But not in the car? So his friend wasn't affected in this?
As far as the story he tells, no. Now, he could be telling a fake version of the story.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
You don't believe it?
He tried to drive by and threw it in a motherfucker.
I mean, I know for a fact, I heard the dude name who have his ear and his face blew off, but I just forgot it. The older dude from 40s. So that's a lie.
The version of it that he's telling is totally different. Now, he could be not telling that version of the story because maybe from an insurance perspective or a legal perspective, maybe he doesn't want to say it. But the version that he tells in the video is what I said, that he went to throw it, he went to grab it, and then, you know, whatever. But
He fell off so bad. I ain't gonna.
Oh, well, we could discuss if that's true or not. But either way, so the full version of this video is available to Cam Capone News subscribers, and it's on a different tier. It's on the $10 tier as opposed to the $5 tier. So
smart.
You pay $5 a month, you get early access to Cam Capone's interviews. You spend $10 a month, you get that, but you also get to see the 4 Extra content ahead of time. Now, I am not at this time a Cam Capone member, but I have my ways. I was sent a copy of this footage. Towards the very end of the hour and 10-minute video, 4 Extra finally speaks on the 22-ster.
Oh,
for a couple of minutes. There's a lot to unpack about it, but the gist of it, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love seeing Traplo Ross sit there and kind of nervously nod and try to change the topic when he's talking about me. That was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, but he sounds very hurt. Even before he starts speaking about me, honestly, he's in a very emotional, like you have never seen this emotional depth from 4 Extra
emotional
before.
intelligence, is that fair to say?
You get intelligent. He talking about being vulnerable and emotional. Why you get intelligent?
Emotional intelligence is different than like
you miss my mind.
Smart. That's
Yeah.
like being in touch with your emotions.
Man, let blood land.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But anyway, so he's speaking about me. He's getting very in his feelings, and he makes it clear that it really, really hurt him to see me laughing about what happened to him while he was still in the hospital. Now, I have gone back. I've checked the records, and I have some good news for 4 Extra. I was not laughing at you, which should be obvious. I don't know if he's even like pretended to see this footage, but like the idea that I was laughing at him is crazy. Now, what actually is happening in the video that was while he was still in the hospital? Now, granted, I did crack jokes later on, but the thing that was enough for 4 Extra to write me off was the fact that Munchie makes a joke. I like literally am sitting there like not laughing. Like, yeah, real funny. And the whole room's laughing. I'm not laughing. It's like, I was going so hard trying to not laugh at some undeniably funny jokes, and that was enough to ruin the 4 Extra friendship. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't give a at this point. It feels like this is just, nobody really cares about this as much as me. It still hurts me in my heart that I put so much time and effort and money into building this guy up, and that he just threw me to the side like a dog. As soon as because it's like, listen, I do a podcast with Munchie. He doesn't like you. Want to know why he doesn't like you? Is because you and him are ops, and you've had words before in the past. You guys are never going to get along, and it's just like, it hurts so bad that 4 Extra, like, as soon as Munchie makes one joke, just decides to like blame this on me. But also one last thing is like, you did buy, according to him, $6,000 worth of fireworks, and then you blew off your hand. Like, how do you at a certain point not feel like, okay, you got to be able to laugh at yourself a little bit?
$6,000 worth.
That's what he says. Doesn't make any sense to me. I have no, like, $6,000 worth. Is that's going to be like a couple pickup trucks?
Buy some Dracos instead. At that point,
it did sound crazy to me too. But all I'm saying is that the fact that he can't find it within himself to realize that other people, especially your ops, people that like you really don't get along with, are gonna find humor in this when you were going around acting like the toughest guy on earth for all these years. It's just like, are you serious? Like, this, for the 4 Extra thing in particular, might be the biggest reminder I've ever got that you just can't do business with dummies over and over and think that it's gonna work out all right. I can't keep stooping down and trying to make stars out of people and succeeding, to be totally fair, because as soon as they get one person in their ear, they're just gonna f it up.
Is there anything, because we know that he's clearly being very reactionary and kind of jumped out the window.
Yeah, that nigga Adam was snake ass nigga.
despite the fact him being going through this really traumatic situation, is there anything that you wish that, or you feel like you could have done differently in dealing with him in this situation?
No. I handled it perfectly, and he's behaving like a child. That's my honest opinion.
Do you feel like there's people that have been in his ear that...
Yeah, of course. From day one, yeah. I mean, he was honestly kind of hating on me even when he was still in the hospital before I had even had a chance to speak on it, because I tried to go to the hospital and got rejected. Even though... And then later they told Remo, oh, we thought that he was going to want to film something. Why would you think that? All I said was I was going to pull up. I said I was going to pull up alone, too. And then somehow that still became, oh, we thought he was going to try to film something. That's when I knew right away, oh, shit, he got people in his ear trying to, because keep in mind, he was trying to get 50K.
Did you try?
He couldn't get 5K, but he tried to get 50K.
Did you try to like reach out to him independently? Like,
yes,
just be
instantly.
like,
The whole time, yeah. The whole time. I was trying to reach
what
out.
was the breaking point?
For who?
It was just like, I was sitting, 3 days after he blows his hand off, I'm sitting on the podcast with Munchie, and Munchie makes a joke about it. And I didn't really like laugh. I like specifically said that I didn't think it was funny, and like, oh, I don't want to make jokes like that. But that was enough. He ended the whole relationship over that. It's kind of crazy.
Hey, there's a lot of political shit.
Just out the window.
Yeah, and he made it like he acted like I like convened a panel of all his ops so that we could have like a big anti-4 extra meeting. When in reality, that whole episode, I'm still showing him love the whole time. He invented all this shit in his head.
If something like that happened to me, you guys would be laughing about it so much more. It's insane.
Hey, look, bro.
At your ass.
Wait, if you blew your hand, exactly.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you blew your hand off,
that happened to Lush.
Like, listen, Munchie had an incident that honestly was not that honestly is like way more serious and stuff. It's not like
I wouldn't be like
how Munchie lost his vision was from like a super serious real world situation, and still he's able to like laugh at himself from time to time, make a joke about the blind thing, whatever, and like be adjusted to it. It's like if you're gonna blow your hand off with a firework, which is like way less of a real situation, you're gonna have to be able to figure out how to laugh at yourself at a certain point.
You think Munchie always been like that though?
Probably
question.
not instantly, if I had to guess.
Yeah, he blind.
No.
Like, Munchie been, I don't know.
Yeah, he had
Munchie
like
been blind
15
for a
years to get
minute,
used
so
to it.
No, that's a good question.
the nigga pretty sure and heard everything you can hear, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to blind. This is a fresh situation. And like I said, everybody differently. Like, regardless of what a person portray, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers got emotions.
The truth hurt.
You feel me? Like, when shit hurt, like, I know how I feel. Like I said, like, me just shit, look, me, and I'm a tough motherfucker. Like, me blowing my shit up, I would have been crying.
For
Hey,
sure.
right there on the spot. Like, if that was like the real photos they was showing of his shit, like, he was just right there, just like looking like in shock. Nigga, my shock, I probably would have been yelling. Like, man, my shit gone? Like, man.
You'd probably be in shock too, because like the human mind has defense mechanisms.
He said he has like 5.5 hours where he didn't remember anything after he blew it off.
I believe that.
That's a crazy number. Like, I can't even imagine.
A current room.
But that makes a lot of sense as far as trauma.
Hey, to answer you, Aunt, right? Look. I got this little paperwork I got from the hospital after I got shot. Like, my lawyer wanted to know what I'm saying? I had to show it to my lawyer is he really, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I didn't know that going through it, they do it just like you question, we told Mr. Banks, and or you know what I'm saying, what I responded to all the little shit, right? Then I'm like, if you read it, he told him X, Y, and Z. He tried to explain further. He shook hands with him, and he said further things they could do. Like, he just not said nothing. And hey, bro, look, I embraced it, bro. I'm cool with it, but I didn't lose my on firework. I lost it to game banging. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. It was a freak accident. They get with his shit, so his shit different. I knew what time it was when I got shot. My shit hit different. And then another thing, you been on the limelight, you going viral, bro. You on a podcast with 5 million subscribers, bro. So now, nigga, if you fall, you remember he tried to kick the shit and fail. They go laugh, bro.
That was viral literally the day before, yeah.
But I'm saying, but anything you do, bro. So nigga, like you gotta expect that. What are you not expecting? I just think my thought process and I look at shit different and I approach things different. Now that dude, nigga, I said a joke, nigga. We had Ant nigga on.
Why they got him on the mic? He don't got no good. He don't like, huh? He don't got no good podcast voice or nothing. Like, I don't understand shit he's saying.
On the phone, talking about that was tacky. No, the it wasn't. It just that Ant wouldn't have said it. Nigga, bro, I hear all kind of jokes. I ain't crying. I'm not tripping. But were
you more sensitive at first though?
No.
Did it take
I was
you?
never sensitive. No, because right, look. And then to this thing, it ain't the ops thing, right? Because there's a lot of ops on the internet. I don't speak on. I would have never spoke on 4 extras until he lied. Locked him out, woke him up, like talking about the homie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the homie don't do the internet, so I spoke for the homie, and that's where it started at. I never said 4 extras name before that. All the little reaction channels, go look back. I never did.
The thing that pisses me off about it is that he's basically lying because he had already switched up on me before I even had a chance to speak about him on the podcast. And it wasn't him switching up on me because of anything I did. It was him switching up on me because he thought that he could get a bigger bag somewhere else. And then the actual thing that happened is that he wasn't able to, like, nobody was willing to give him a bag. He thought he was going to get $50K. Nobody would give him $5K
for the interview.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And now he ended up having to sell the content for way cheaper, all because he mismanaged the situation. He thought that he was going to be able to get this crazy bag somewhere. So he like invented this fake offense, like as if I said something bad about him or as if I was laughing at him all crazy, which if you go back and look at the footage, it's not real. And now but then he chooses to act all sensitive about the fact that I was sitting with Munchie and King Pill, as if that wasn't already the plan. That he blows his hand up 3 days later on the No Jumper show. King Pill was booked earlier than 3 days before that. Like he was already supposed to be on the podcast. We had already been having conversations about him being a consistent presence on the podcast. Like my idea was that he was going to be on every week because I thought that he might add some like comedic element to it, which, you know, once he actually came, it wasn't really that comedic.
Campaigning for
the King Pill thing. I was going hard for King Pill at that time.
This whole pod, we were excited about King Pill.
Hell no. Flacco.
Oh yeah, not everybody.
Flacco was hating on him. That is true.
Flacco was verbally abusing him.
Anyway, I just wanted to speak on it because there is going to be a little bit of a viral clip of 4 Extra looking like a droopy dog, kind of whining and crying about the fact that he allegedly had this bad thing done to him. And so I just wanted to warn people that content is out there. You can pay for $10 for the month. You can watch it on Cam Capone. Somebody could clip it. It could go viral even before the content is released to the public. Cam Capone might beat your ass.
I just wish you and 4 Extra could have had at least one conversation where it's just the two of y'all without any outside.
We had one conversation and he tried to invite me to the studio so he could kill me.
Well, okay, I
don't think he was going to do that.
I think I was going to die.
A genuine dialogue.
I don't think he's going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think
I was going to die.
Man, why you ain't go to the studio?
I didn't want to die.
Got the Godfather call.
No, because
I think he genuinely wanted to talk.
Let me explain something to y'all.
Nothing would have happened.
You said it was just you and him, right?
And I've spoken to other people that have concurred about this, but basically, like, he's so mad at the world, but he can't go shoot a firework. So instead, he's like mad at me because he can't actually be mad at the thing. Like, who does he actually have reason to be mad at? Himself. That's it. Well, he can't beat himself up, so instead he's got to be mad at like someone else. He just kind of picked me because that was the easiest person to hate on. But man, did he misjudge that situation. Like as a chess player, he just really made the wrong moves.
So you really felt if you went to the studio, he was gonna get you?
I think I would have died, yeah, for sure. I think I would have got that fresh nub hate. Like he would have took one look at his nub, bah, 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 bah. Like I think he like that. That's what I really think. Yeah,
he would have put the fire on you,
bro. But so in the video, he kind of shows the nub.
Oh,
he doesn't take the entire bandage off, but he kind of like takes like some of the bandages off and kind of shows it to the camera. Now, granted, this is like a few months ago, but like he's got like a pinky, half a thumb, and then the whole in the middle is dunzo.
We thought y'all were playing when it happened, though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
a lot of people did. King Pill was making all these Instagram reels about how the whole thing was fake and how everybody was stupid for falling for it.
And we were still cool with King Pill at the time. And I remember, like, in the group chat, you were like, yo, what the is wrong with this retard King Pill? Like, and
I'm still cool with King Pill.
Yeah, but I mean, that was retarded, though.
It's just crazy because people try to act like I'm lying.
About which part?
Tell me what I'm lying about. Yeah, I would love to know. Like, I'm not like people trying to like. I'm looking at the chat. I'm seeing people trying to kind of make this into like a narcissistic rant. It's like, no, this is me telling the truth in the face of somebody who's publicly lying about me.
So you said it was at the end of that clip.
Yeah, it'll probably honestly it'll probably be out weeks from now because they're rolling it out so slow. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna say he accommodated the man a whole lot. You feel me? He didn't interview certain people based on how 4Xers felt.
I was very committed to maintaining this relationship. The idea that I would have just got on the podcast and laughed and made fun of him is so crazy.
Hold on, you was due to go to Pomona with King Pill. He went on Fig and Vernon. You canceled that, didn't go because of that. That's two things.
There you go. And to anybody who's saying that I'm lying, all you got to do is find the clip. And there's only 2 podcasts that you could even try to find the clip in, because I did the news on Monday right after it happened, and then I did the No Jumper show Tuesday. And by that point, we were already fully like after that Tuesday show, he was done. And all I'm saying is like, find the clip. Let me know like where you can find the clip of me laughing at him, because I have watched the footage. There is a part where I laugh. You want to know when I laugh? That's because Lush goes like, I say, yo, this situation exploded onto the internet, and Lush goes, are you sure that's the proper use of words there?
See, Lush always pointing out.
I know, but I'm saying like
exploded is a crazy.
The whole
thing to say
room starts laughing, and I kind of like laughed at the fact that Lush had tried to make a joke about it, but like skewing that as like, oh, I laughed at him is not accurate. But that's what he's trying to get the world to believe. But again, the challenge is on. We need the footage.
I can honestly say, early on before Adam start making his own little jokes, and
King Pill.
No, and Adam, they wasn't doing no laughing at none of this I had to say. But, you know, I can say that. But, you know, I mean, bro, you in the public. All right now, bro, you got to get more thick skin, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
To be fair, though, it's a pretty
like
traumatic thing, right? Like,
so what?
But you still got to act like a grown-up.
Nigga, what nigga? Oh man, he got homies that's paralyzed from his hood. Niggas got like, bro, what are you traumatic? You get more traumatic, and then you did it to yourself.
Like, okay, we could compare him to somebody like I remember when T-Rail did the episode with, I think it was Mozzie or it was maybe Wiz, and like they were making jokes about his arm the whole time, right? Like in front of Wiz, and it's kind of awkward because it's like, you know, you're like sitting with a famous dude and like you're just gonna keep making jokes about my disability the whole time, and then next day in the group chat, T-Rail tells them like, yo, I ain't with that, like y'all gotta like respect me more and not be making those jokes on the podcast in front of famous people like this or whatever.
That is weird.
And I agreed. I 100% agreed. And think about what the reason is. What's the difference between T-Rail and 4Extra? T-Rail was just trying to ride a motorcycle and he fell, and that's how you up. So you gotta like. You gotta kind of feel bad for him.
That's the same.
It is all right. It's not that bad because
shit.
Riding a
shit. They both did it to themselves.
But okay, if he was riding a motorcycle, but this is the thing: riding a motorcycle is like a valid form of transportation. Playing with illegal fireworks and you blow your hand up is kind of like, well, you did do some dumb shit, right? You got to take some accountability there. The motorcycle. Maybe you were doing it in an unsafe way, but riding a motorcycle is perfectly legal and a normal pastime, right?
I mean, you heard the story T-Rail told about it. I think he was driving super fast on it and stuff. So I mean,
yeah.
So what was a damn fool move?
Man, all that, bro. Nigga be pacifying adults. Hey, no, for real. Hey, bro, he was getting pacified up here at No Jumper for sure.
See, okay, I'm just gonna zero in on this one comment. Keep it a buck and take accountability, bro. We all seen you doing slash in on the jokes, fool. Okay.
At what point?
Yeah. Where's the clip?
No, at what point though?
Yeah. When?
Yeah. Show
me the clip.
No. Cause I ain't no Adam Glazer. I'm saying at what point?
Because later on, once he deaded the friendship, yes, we started joking on.
That's what I'm saying. At what point?
But that was not my intention at all. And I find it so amazing how you'll have so many people in the comments who want to say, no, it was like this. It's the same thing with everybody says that I said that I wanted to stop doing rap content and start doing politics.
Oh yeah,
you did.
So many.
And plus, the nigga said it was his first 4th of July. Like, what the fuck?
People have said that.
Did you say it?
No, I never said it. And I even, same thing with this situation. I offered $1,000. I said, find the clip.
Why is 1,000 always the number?
Just because it's a significant amount of money. Like, if you knew that the clip was out there, wouldn't you sit around for an hour or two and try to find the clip to get $1,000?
Yeah.
It's made up. It doesn't exist. And people swear and they say it over and over and over like it's real. It's kind of amazing.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah.
You probably touched on it and said it in a different
Parlami d'amore, Maria. Tutta la mia vita sei tu.
type of context, and then they said you said that.
Yeah, I mean, what they are confusing is that like weeks later, once he had already made it clear that he didn't f with me, then I started to like, you know, be a little bit more disrespectful or whatever and say how I actually felt was like, that was pretty dumb. You shouldn't have done that.
Is there any, okay, so you know how Spody Face did the pod with you and Ant, like I guess a month ago or so, or a month and a half ago maybe type
Yeah.
shit? Yeah. During that time, obviously, you know, Spody Face and Faux Extra are they're cousins, I think, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They're related. Was there any dialogue between you and Spody Face at that point? Like, hey, because you know,
There we go. What happened to Twitch?
he's like,
Yeah, the
very
only
rational
the
dude,
only
like-
conversation was Spody Face saying, "Yo, I'll do the interview. I want to do the interview, but I don't want to talk about Faux Extra."
oh, so okay,
Yeah,
so that was like a
it.
stipulation.
So we
beforehand.
maybe his name might have came up once or twice, but we didn't really talk about him.
Okay. Because the reason I brought that up is because I feel like when there's people that are more just reasonable, that are able to have that type of dialogue, it could be potentially advantageous for all parties because
advantageous. Break it down.
it could be more, it could be better for everybody involved. Like all sides could benefit from it.
All I really got to say for Extra is that when you're doing your tax returns, which I'm sure you do yourself, when you're doing your tax returns this year, I just want you to think about how much money you made when you were with me and how much money you're making without me. And at some point, despite how up your own ass your head is, at some point, you're going to realize that you made a stupid decision and you did it based on something that was almost entirely invented within your mind.
Hey, guess what though? I don't think y'all shit too far removed. I think because this sound like a you gonna regret this love song type shit, right? So and I know it's a decline in his dividends on his end.
He got to work on his PR and stuff. Munchie, they need to work with Munchie. Like he not like I don't even know why they got him there. Like he don't like I can't even explain it. Like.
And because you is compensating them.
Which, if he was standing on business,
like, it ain't even like Flacco one. Flacco be stuttering, but his Munchie shit, he be like, but it just sounds slow. Like,
sure, but he wasn't standing on business. He was just running off, trying to get a better deal with somebody else, and hating on me for some that didn't even take place.
Hey, look,
how much those Kevin
Kevin Gates?
Kevin Gates.
Yeah. He run around acting like Kevin Gates is his savior. Like, who made more money for you, me or Kevin Gates?
No, but
You ain't gonna see the money just yet on the Kevin Gates shit, bro.
Depending on how much money that song, and then I'm pretty sure Kevin Gates probably just gave him the streams off that song. Like, man, look,
He
Bob
talking about
probably gave him
hypotheticals,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Or he was.
I'm talking hypothetically because he's basically alluding to it. You know what I'm saying in the video with Trap Lord Ross when he's putting out
so you seen it
envelopes of
too?
money. Yeah, I watched.
His name's on the credit of the songs. It don't work like that, you assholes. It don't work like that. If his name in the credit of the song, Kevin Gates don't pay him. The ASCAP, BMI, he get paid. If his name is in the shit, he get a check mailed to him every end of the quarter. Like, these niggas so slow, they hate the niggas so much, they not even thinking right.
Part of it. Now there's a new clip out today that's been floating around.
Talking about something, he ain't see that money yet. Nigga, what are you talking about? Like, you get this shit every quarter, every 3 months.
But I've been running around handling business before I had to head up here.
Did you see the
Kevin Gates need the West Coast that bad?
I think if Spotty Face and 4 Extras is on good terms, Spotty Face would be the perfect person, the broker, the peace treaty between 4 Extras and Adam.
But in retrospect, probably part of why Spotty Face wanted to do No Jumper is because he might have already kind of not been seeing eye to eye with 4 Extra, which I don't know that, but it's possible
so.
because they fell out over.
Are we ready for this party?
Guests are on their way and food and drinks were just delivered.
Now, what about the music?
I always knew I was gonna be all right. You feel? I know God got me. I don't know when, but I know He got me, and I couldn't just let it scrape me out. I had to be strong for everybody out there.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is Joe Crack the Dawn. You know who it is, your boy Jada. Pardon me, Crack. This is the Joe and Jada show. Every show legendary, every show iconic, and we stay 10 toes down to our word with that. Today's guest, when you think of coming up, you know what I mean, from the bottom, making something out of nothing, when you think of Atlanta rap scene, when you think of staying 10 toes down, being solid individual on the music scene, off the music scene. You think of a family man, you think of a good father. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our guest, YFN Lucci.
So,
what's up, my brother?
What's going on? Y'all good?
First, I want to give you another one. You know what I mean? Just had to sit for a minute, stay solid. Never said nothing throughout the whole thing. Did your shit, got back out, got back to the money, just like it's supposed to go. And before we even get into any of that, tell us about growing up in Summerhill. What was it like, man?
Man, growing up in Summerhill, let me see, like any other hood, you know, you got the good and the bad. You got your hustlers, you got your robbers, you got your killers. Shit, you got your ball players. And we all just trying to find a way out. Shit, we all trying to make it out.
No doubt.
You know, that shit hard, you know, but shit, we made it through.
I always wonder why, because you got a different type of, your voice is but it got something else with it, but now I see your posture Jamaican. So you cheating. You got the cheat code. You got the cheat code. I never knew that.
Oh, you cheating.
You cheating. What were some of your inspirations before you actually got your rap deal?
Like growing up?
Yeah.
Got down, you know, like Jay, Wayne, of course, y'all.
You don't got to tell him that because he's sitting there. He already gassed up. Get him more.
Well, Jeezy.
No doubt.
50.
I mean, that's a pretty good goddamn list That's a right great there.
lineup.
Yeah, that's a great lineup.
Sound
like
my lineup too.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the first time I seen you was very, 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 very beginning. And you were performing on top of a car outside of a club in Atlanta. When I seen that, I said, man, that man grind is different.
I'm sure.
So we coming out the club, he performing on top of a car outside. You remember this, right?
A little bit, but I don't remember what we were.
Yeah, and then it was like, it was in Atlanta. We come out of the club and you was performing on top of a car. And everybody was like, yo, that's why I Fenducci. And that's the first time I got to see you.
No, sure.
And I said, damn, bro, this boy is hungry out here. He, next thing you know, you blew up. But that was the first time I heard of you. I seen you promoting like a motherfucker out there in the ATL, man. Like you said, growing up is so hard to even think coming out of the hood, like that you could even make it. You know what I mean? And the fact that, you in the A, what gave you that motivation? Because, we say the same shit here. Everybody who comes say they want to be a ball player, they want to be a rapper, but you actually became a rapper.
Yeah, for
You know what I mean? So what was that big break, or what was that thing that just said,
Like just saying niggas from my, like, not my hood, but from the A, like nigga like Trouble, Corn, Rich Homie Corn, like saying all these boys started making it. And like, damn, these niggas from where I'm from. So it's like, shit, this shit ain't too far. You feel me? If they can do that shit, I can do that shit. My boy Johnny Cinco, he had just got a deal. Like, Cinco my real boy. And I watched him get a deal. So like, damn, I know I can do this shit. I just gotta keep grinding.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? I kept grinding. I stayed down.
It's crazy. That's what happened to me. Lord Finesse, legendary rapper. He from my projects. And Lord Finesse used to sell the newspaper, right? So Lord Finesse would go buy the newspaper in the store, come in the building and be like, paper. We pay $1 instead of going to the store. He paid $50.
Cut it all.
The point is, he kept telling me he gonna be a rapper. And one day I turned on the radio, they play like 3 or 4 of his songs, and I was like, that's it. I'm a rapper.
Nah, what's up?
And that's made it, I could make it.
Nah, for sure.
Sometimes we got to see it to believe it.
Nah, yeah.
And so that's great. Atlanta is just filled with so much talent, so much success.
Our story like that is crazy because X was like already like fucking Bruce Springsteen in YO.
That's what you were telling me ahead of time.
He was already like a star, but this is before anybody thought about getting a record deal. Then when he got with Rough Riders and he came and got us. But we got a record deal before him. That was crazy about that. We got signed, then he got signed. And then he went fucking crazy after that. But he was supposed to sign, and then we were supposed to sign. Because he came and got us, but we got the deal before him. That's
Whoever signed DMX made a lot of money and was geniuses, but that shit was a real, like, imagine DMX coming up and they go, and all that shit. You like, yeah, this shit out of control. This nigga, the fucking headaches, man.
His best friend was a dog. He always had a dog. Nigga went on tour with 12 dogs on the tour. He had more dogs on the bus. He had a bus with him and dogs on. All of the bunks got dogs on.
That's crazy.
And one in the big room with it.
That's fucking crazy, man. You're home, man. You went through some shit, man. And so, I know all about it. You know what I'm saying? About being the target in your own hood. It seems like either they want to kill you the most in your own hood for sure. And the police want to take you down in your own hood. Right? And so they don't want no Robin Hoods. They don't want nobody to make it up out the hood and be successful. I don't know why is that. And that ain't just your hood. It was the Bronx. It was Cleveland for Bone Thugs. It's the same with Yonkers out in L.A. Yonkers, it's like we hate it the most where we from and where we represent. And you've been through a serious journey, making music, then getting locked up. Like, just being locked up, people don't know how real that shit is, being locked up, being famous.
Well,
You got to walk in that bitch famous, right? They put you in the jail famous, and niggas like, oh, shit, yo, and they don't know that's a different
Now, you
type.
don't understand his power in there. YFN had their own side. They had to go over there, and you know what I'm saying? Shit, it was real in there. Giant and them went, he was at Fulton.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They went. My mans and them came to visit them.
You was in there when Trump came through there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
The whole jail was like, yo, Trump in this bitch?
Yeah, they shut everything down.
Y'all
But he was
niggas
in and out, though.
In and out,
Yeah, he was in and out. He was in
Trump
and out.
back
Yo,
like
them
he came
niggas
through.
locking everybody
Trump came
up.
through for
Man, they
2
said
minutes.
that.
Yo, but Trump came through, though.
Right, he
You
came
in
through, though.
jail.
He got-
Yo,
came through.
Trump went to jail, nigga. Like, them niggas was in there like,
Trump was in the
what
barber shop
fuck
on
was
Castle
that
Hill.
like?
Man, you know, we had phones and shit. So
You
we
watching that
we
shit
waiting
in
to see
real
the mug
time.
shot.
Oh yeah.
When we see the mug, we're like, damn, that boy really was just downstairs.
Trump came through.
Yo, came through the jail, man. That shit crazy. I never forget when Little Kim gave herself in.
She
This
turned
I
herself
heard.
in.
I wasn't there, but I heard the whole jail was banging on the fucking. You know, they said the whole. It was like a hurricane.
We was
when
shaking
she
that
walked
bitch.
up, shaking. Niggas was like, the whole fucking jail was like, oh shit, Little Kim walking up in this bitch. You know, you home, but you know that people don't know how hard is that.
No,
How'd you
so
keep your
that shit
mind
definitely,
strong?
That shit definitely be hard because you got to think, coming from where a nigga just came from, nigga living good, condo,
All of that
big
shit
house,
did to that shit.
driving whatever you want to drive,
sit
eating
in that
whatever you
bunk.
want to eat.
You sit in that bunk and it says Chico 147 was here and all that. And you just like, yo, we was just every day we lit. Like,
Come on, man.
what that shit is like right there.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit, you got to be strong. You feel me? You got to be a strong nigga because that shit'll tear your ass down just sitting in that room all day. You know, you ain't got shit.
No,
You ain't got shit in the room. Ain't no TV. Ain't no nothing. Then I was in my room by myself. I ain't had no celly. You feel me? So I got to sit in the room by myself. I had to figure out a routine. So shit, I started reading. I was working out at first, but then I was like, man, this
You
shit-
stop working out, though, why, fan? You gotta give it a Jada Kiss plan. Some niggas go to jail, work out all day. Some
But I
niggas
can't
just
look,
eat
I can't get a
Oreos.
workout by myself.
Yeah, you
You feel
need
me?
it.
You need somebody to work out with to keep you going when you don't feel like it.
Yeah,
So-
that's a fact. For me, I felt stupid. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I went up in the cell, it wasn't even, how about it wasn't my fault, guys. Niggas almost threw me out of jail. We eating, and niggas like, yeah, I'm in jail for robbing the bank. Yo, I'm in jail for counting. Yo, I'm this. And I get up and I'm like, hey guys, I'm really innocent. My nigga, I didn't do it. Like, get the fuck out of here, crack. Fuck you, nigga. That nigga was just going crazy. I'm like, fuck out of here. And I was just like, I realized I just got caught for all the times I got away.
Yeah, that's what it be.
You know that karma.
That's all it be.
You know what I'm saying? So
That what
niggas
the
ain't trying
older
to get
nigga
that
told
shit.
me one time. He was like, maybe you ain't do nothing this time. But shit, you just doing time for something you been did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a fact.
Nah, for sure.
And so you just got to take that and just, but I felt a little stupid and shit. I was just like, damn, what the fuck I'm doing in here, man? I've been working to get to where I'm at this and I'm never in this place. And then now I'm
felt
in
the
this
same way. I felt the same way because, I was looking at that shit like, man, all my life, I ain't never went to jail this long. Feel me? I think I was 30. I just had turned 30. I'm like, man, I'm 30 years old and I'm in fucking jail. All this shit I got going on. Now I'm
40.
sitting in this chair.
I was 40. Okay? I've been lit since I'm 19. I've been on a couch at a club since I'm 19, popping bottles thinking I'm 19. I go in jail.
Thinking I'm 19.
I'm thinking I'm 19 every day. Imagine you lit, you rich, you fly, you this, you on the couch. You think you 19, nigga. Right? So my thing is, I'm on the couch thinking it's all good, but when I go in there, they do a 40 and over league. So some young dude come up to me, he's like, yo, OG, what's up? Yo, you joining the 40 and over bass? I said, fuck, nigga, disrespecting that. I wasn't in that sad. And I said, yo, you 40 years old and niggas know it.
Why you ain't playing the league?
Fuck the league.
Euro.
That was just a learning lesson for me. That put me really, you can't sit a nigga like me down. So that put me in perspective. I said, oh shit, the window really closing, Joe. Like you got to do whatever you got to do to secure the future because you 40 years old, nigga. Like how many niggas, nobody ever was 40 years old and hit a record out the park. Ever. I don't care who you talk about, right?
You're right.
So me, I'm thinking like, yo, I got to get back out. I got to make a hit. I got to get my money right. I got to get businesses. But that taught me right there was like, yo, I had to get serious. The window was closing. Probably was closed.
You opened it back.
Now open that shit back. So I got to the fucking bag. I went, as soon as I came out of jail, I went straight to the studio. It was the era of the young niggas. So they all had like yellow hair, purple hair, green hair. They looking at me like, this old nigga washed up. Fuck he doing in this studio? Right? And so I was up in there every day just working. So you sat down, you praying to God for you to come home because you was facing stupid time, correct?
200 years.
200 years. What was your relationship with God?
Fucking insane.
Hold up. You in a cell facing 200 years. What was your relationship with God like?
When I first got in there, I used to talk to one of my dogs, his name Rory, Fred Rory. So I was just telling him, like, niggas just don't know how to pray, bro, like that. So he was like, bro, you just gotta talk to God like you talk to me, nigga. Like, just talk to him. So, every night I used to talk, but I think this lady, she told me, like, when you pray, you gotta, you ask for what you want, and then you let it go. So I prayed that, he let me out of my situation. He made sure I'm good. I only did that one time, and then every other night, I let that go. And every other night, I thanked him. Like, I thanked him for being alive. I thank him for being able to still provide for my family while I'm in hell. And when I wake up, I thank him for waking you up.
People don't understand that when Jewels went to jail for 2 years, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know how he was going to pay his bills. Do you know what it's like?
You know what that man had in
I don't know what he got. I know what I got. I know I did 4 months and nigga, I came out a cripple, nigga, like on my knees. Like, you paying these bills, these family, they don't know what the fuck. They don't
still
know
locked
this
up
shit,
and your
nigga. They
bills
spend it
still
like you
15,
ain't in
20,000?
jail.
What?
And you come home and your wife is like, yeah, I bought a new car. I'm like, bitch, you don't know we dead broke, nigga. Like, fuck you talking about? Like, this shit crazy. Like, so I see the man go to jail for 2 years. I'm like, God damn, how do you pay the rent for 2 years of this? So you thank God that you was able to pay the bills while you was locked up.
Hell yeah.
Fucking right.
Yeah,
that wasn't no regular fucking shit, man. But my thing is, because if I was facing 200 years.
Bruh, this is Lucci interview, nigga. Why these old niggas talking over Lucci so much? Like, it's like they ask him a question, then talk over him. Like, huh?
I would have a little more, but Fat Joe, that's why they call me the greatest storyteller of all time. I would explain how they was fucking knots on my knees from praying so much on my fucking knees.
I would have been facing
praying
200
so much.
years.
I mean, my shit was bricks.
I would have been smaller than an iPhone charger. The wire when I got I would have been wibbled. Yeah.
Nigga would have been walking out like,
boat.
Nah, I'm telling you the truth.
I had a lot of faith.
That's crazy.
Can't no nigga tell you like, well,
you walked out of that
I knew I was coming home.
You walked out like it was AI, huh? You walked out, this shit was AI. But I'm serious.
We all done it.
I ain't know what I was doing.
We all done it, Juvie acting like a nigga.
I ain't had nobody,
Burnt the whole mile out of money. We all been there, but we know better. You know what I'm saying? And it's better when somebody that's been there can tell you, don't do it. What's in? And you heard me, it's your boy DJ Manny Fresh, and I got my partner next to me.
Juvie the Great. What's up, Waters?
This is Still 400, the podcast. Thank y'all for all y'all support, and thank y'all for leaning in for us. But we got a special guest. But before I say who it is, hip-hop parents, they just don't get that respect that they should because they raised us, and they saw it in us when we didn't see it in us, and then, the shit happened. So we got Sharonda Golden, NBA young boy mama in the house. You heard me?
Y'all give it up. I like the subject. I like the fact that you're here today. Thank you for being here today. And before I get into it, I got some stories I want to tell about my mom being on the road with me. My mom's name was Mama Bling Bling. That's what we named her. And Manny could tell you she was kind of like the road mom for a lot of us because she went everywhere we went. Not just that, my pops, we call him JD. He gonna get mad because he heard me say JD. He came everywhere. He went everywhere I went. Everywhere we went, he was always the picture guy. He took pictures of everything. So I know it's got to be a great experience for you being out there on the road with your son and having this experience together with him.
I only went to a few shows. Like me and my daughter, we would take turns or whatever because like I like to stay home.
Okay.
And I help my daughter with her baby, so whenever she is on the road, I'm helping her with her baby. Then when she want to come home and be with her child, then I go back, on the road. And then a lot of times I'll bring my son babies.
Got in a car accident? Don't call a lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead. That's how I walked away with $93,000 from what they called a minor crash. Okay, so a few months ago, I got
this to the concert to see him.
Okay. So you really like facilitate, keep the family together.
Yeah, I'm that grandmother. Like my kids be like, "You ain't let us get away with that." I love my grandbabies.
You're the matriarch of the family. So what show, since you said you went to a few, will we say like a few would be like 5, 10, 15? How many shows you would say?
About 7.
About 7. So which show was it like maybe from 1 to 7, like maybe it could have been number 1, could have been number 3 that you knew that he was something special, like something was like, he was like something different?
Well, the first show, I've been to he was something different. The first show was good, but the first South Carolina show, it was lit. It really was. Like, I saw people crying, passing out. Like, I've never, like, when I looked out there, like, those kids was word for word for word. Like, they was hypnotized.
Yeah. That's super, super dope. Like, and like he said, the cool thing was our parents, they all knew each other. And, and we was kind of brought up in that if somebody do something wrong, even if it wasn't your mama, my mama was going to chastise you, or his mama was going to tell, or his daddy was going to tell on us or whatever. So, and I think we probably would not be here as men and, in all the makeups and breakups if we didn't have parents that led us that kind of way and that was there for us. And I thank God for that. And even you being in your, in young boy's life and, here to guide him and even take care of his kids when he's doing something, because you need that support on the road.
Yeah, but you know what? Y'all was my baby same age, like, because he was, like, when he first started doing his shows, he was like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
And, Fee was always with him,
Yeah.
Right.
And I like the fact that Fee with him because Fee, he's like, he's really not no yes man. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
Fee
right.
really like gonna, watch the different stuff
Sometimes you need that person with you that's not going to agree with everything you say and be on that other side and be the bad guy. And Fee one of them people, he gonna let you know how he feel about things.
Yeah, and just in case you don't know who Fee is, we talking about Fee Banks, and he is a younger dude
Shout
that
out to
grew up
Fee, the
under
little brother,
us.
the little
You know
brody.
what I'm saying? But like outstanding in everything that he's done. He's been manager, he's been friend, he's been everything to a lot of artists. And Fee has had a lot of artists under his belt that that went on to do great things. So obviously he know what he doing.
Yeah, because even with my baby did your song over, like the Blackest Hat. That, he did that, and Fina was with him, and we went out there and watched when they like filmed it and stuff, and it's like a lot of stuff that my baby do. I'm so serious. A lot of stuff that he do, it really reminds me of the Hot Boys and Boosie. And like, cause I really like watched the Hot Boys and I watched Boosie, and I never could imagine my child doing,
Yeah.
Well, when he did the 3800 Degrees album and called me and said, "Man, you gotta bless me. I can't put it out without you giving me the blessing." I was like, "Man, look, I love it. Drop it. Just make sure you say Juve and show me love on it. Just drop it." You know what I'm saying?
And one of the things we want to do on our show is, we want to spotlight young artists. We know there's a lot of disgruntled older artists that, don't get what's going on with the young movement or whatever. But if you don't, they gonna move you out the way, because I think, like you said, we was those dudes at one time that nobody understood what we were saying and where we was coming from,
And that's the thing. They gotta understand. They can't have younger rappers without the older rappers. And the older rappers can't stay alive without the younger rappers.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta work together.
We complement each We have to complement each other. Now look, this is gonna be an icebreaker for us. What is your nickname? What do your family call you?
They call me Sharonda.
Everybody call you that. You don't have a little
ain't got no
short nickname that they call you.
Rhonda? Nothing?
Evil, devil.
Evil,
No good.
devil. Goddamn evil devil. Back at it again.
She done did it again.
Never growing up, you never had a nickname.
They just call me Sharonda.
Wow. What will be your son's nickname that you gave him?
I call Control, but they call him Billy Badass, Top.
I hear top a lot. I hear top a lot.
Yeah.
My grandfather used to call him that.
So that's where that came from?
Yeah, my grandfather.
So
used to call
who
him
called him Billy Badass?
the neighbors.
Yeah.
Billy Badass.
We all got you to nut.
I'm
You know what I'm
Tanut,
saying?
yeah,
That's
I'm
Tanut.
Tanut.
If you know him,
It's
you've been
Tanut,
knowing it.
Tunchi.
Mm-hmm.
Is what your nickname is, man?
Tut.
Tut,
My,
like King-
my country family.
Why
from
all our
Mississippi,
shit got
they
these
call me
T's
Tut.
in it?
Yeah,
What-
you know
what
I'm
part of
saying?
Mississippi?
Mookie, Tut, Lovely, everybody uptown. You know what I'm saying?
My
What part of Mississippi you from?
Macomb. My family.
Macomb,
My
okay.
mom's from Macomb.
Okay,
Yeah.
my mama from Woodville, my daddy from Centerville.
Oh yeah.
Macomb,
yeah.
all that the same.
Yeah,
It's right
all
there.
of that is the same.
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't know where the hell my
So did
people
y'all
come
stay
from.
in the same like area? Where you
No,
from?
he's from uptown.
I'm from uptown. Come from the tent wall, but a lot of my grandmother family and stuff grew up, was from the third wall. So I was kind of like a split kid. I was in two different areas all my childhood.
No, I'm from the higher development in New Orleans.
But all in the ghettos.
How y'all met?
Music.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
music. Yeah, and it's strange because my dad actually knew him before I knew him. My
Yeah.
dad was a DJ.
I
So he used to-
watched the thing where you
Yeah.
said he used to go watch his daddy play.
Yeah, and my dad used to pass the mic and let everybody rap. You know what I'm saying? But music brung us together, just the love of music, just doing music.
Well, the truth is, I came to Cash Money. One of my main reasons to coming to Cash Money because he did an album called Uptown Niggas for Life for UNLV. And I heard them beats. I'm like, shit, nigga, that's the shit I need. I need that type of shit to come out with. And it worked out for me. I had the right idea. No lies. I'm still getting beats from this nigga.
So do y'all think like rap beef is like a history or something? Cause I see like y'all used to like get into it with some of y'all little rap rivals and like they say like.
Well, I would say it was like, how would you call it? Testosterone.
But I'm saying you think that's like a part of rap.
Well, rap started from that in the beginning. A lot of cats don't know that, but in the beginning, that was kind of a cool thing to do it. But then as time went on, it started getting real violent.
Yeah, it started getting serious.
And now what we have today is like, you better not say nothing about nobody on no song. You got.
I mean, I kind of wish it gets back to just competition. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, it's cool if.
The 6-minute video today that might be part of a sit-down interview with.
Just 100%
confident enough to
yeah, but he's in great spirit, you know what I'm saying? He's able to, you know what I'm saying, like understand things.
The 6-minute video today that might be part of a sit-down interview with.
Just
confident enough to
yeah, but he's in great spirit, you know what I'm saying? He's able to, you know what I'm saying, like understand things.
And sweatshirts, new colors, new logo for everybody who been asking. Look, before you even go, I'm gonna tell you now, because of how much it costs to get the Chanel, it's $65 a hoodie. But I would appreciate whoever can support, go and support. And if you go to the website, keep in mind when you pick the logo you want, you can pick the color hoodie that you want it to go with. But go support the kid for everybody who been asking about the merch. I'm waiting to get a better connect on hats, because I'm finna start back rocking my own stuff all the time and promoting other brands here and there. Now, when I plugged out a BNGD, at the time you got Blow as the assistant 9
and you got Joe at the top of the hill, the 9 tray. You got my guy Youngster as the number 3, the COS over the whole entire compound. Before I plug out, I'm the COS down in the unit. Situation happened with Looney. This is also around the time New Breed, it was already a thing, but it was becoming popular because it was a big brother, I can't remember his name, who Looney was going through. Hunchy had got on. It was becoming like a popular thing, and just the way that they carried themselves, it looked like New Breed had a little swag, and it seemed like they was picking up all of the people who had fell off and were still on the compound, but still had it in them from other affiliations and organizations. It might have been somebody that got smashed on 6-0, you know what I'm saying? But he still respected on 6-0, and they come, you know what I'm saying, what's up, you know what I'm saying? They hollering at you, asking, probably done popped it on you. You probably kinking it with New Breed because you probably feel a little comfortable around them. Not only that, the dude who had basically the compound over the New Breed, he from Memphis. Dude had the move. So it also came off as recruiting for New Breed on the basis of, and you gonna get some money with us. Because when you got, I don't wanna say reject people who done left, everybody got similar experiences, especially if you ain't never had your foot in the door where people breaking bread which you really got your best interest. They done sent you out on missions and they ain't never went. So they campaign looked like we ain't asking nobody to do nothing we wouldn't do. And not only that, we breaking bread equally over here. You ain't gotta worry about, oh, I can't get on, I can't this, man, brother them got this going on and that going on, and brother them ain't messing with me. You ain't gotta worry about that over here. I got all this going. Not only that, we also gonna ride with you and make sure if you decide to come over here, we letting them know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, he over here now ain't, you know what I'm saying? We gonna leave that alone, or we ready to go to war behind that. Now, the mix up with that, 6-0, right? Dude on 6-0. They done smashed him off. Can't remember. I can see his face. They smashed him off because bruh got the move. And now I told the story on, right? Bald head brother from Nashville. It'll come to me. They smashed him off. He's still on the compound 5-6 months later. New Breed they go in the cell, they rob him after because he still got something going on. He just going through somebody else. New Breed seeing what's going on, they basically do what Constantine did. You can't, yeah, you can. What Constantine did to the word. Bringing over Christianity, the pagan holidays, this, that. They come in basically with a proposition. If you come over here and join forces, this is what we're gonna make sure of. This is, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna run. And once he get the kicking it with them, all it take is for somebody to say something wrong one time, and for the people who saying they got your back to step up. Hey, we ain't even finna keep doing that. We ain't even finna keep doing that. Like, he cool. Like, y'all did what you did, man. Y'all just really messing with him. But now, so by the time 6-0, so you flipping? The one on the bill on New Breed, it ain't number 7 or 8 on small group. They all coming like, man, come on. Then they gonna bring up, man, y'all know what time it is. Y'all only did that because he had this going on and that going on. And now that he ain't under, basically, he ain't got y'all as his protection or whatever. Now y'all want to keep doing that because he still got something going on. Man, that's over with. We don't want nothing from him. He can keep doing what he doing, and he gonna eat with us. We gonna ride with him. Now, of course, they outnumbered when it comes to 6-0, but the big homie hearing what's going on, man, leave that alone. We chose to leave him on the compound. If that's what he want to do, let him do it. When they see what's up with him, they gonna kick him in his tail too eventually. But once you see from a distance, and your own done did you wrong, they standing up for you, you ain't hearing nothing bad, because everybody, New Breed is a new thing. So you got stories about GD for years. You got stories about Crip for years. You got stories about Vice Lord for years. You got stories about Blood for years. You got cross-out stories. New Breed is a new thing. So it ain't a whole bunch of crossed out stories where this went wrong, that went wrong, and this is what they was really trying to do. You ain't got a bunch of mishaps like that in New Breed, so it looked fresh, and they get money. Commercial break me. I played the videos, I played the pictures because I'm trying to figure out how they do this new ad thing. But I just made me some cookies. I still got it. Okay. I ain't did it in a minute. So, another reason why Looney really ended up getting crossed out, jumped on, stabbed, sent to the back, not only because it was a 6'0" white crip that told GD he was trying to bear arms against the foe. Not only that, he was cool with the one who's.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back on this bitch later. Man, shit ain't popping. I just wanted to come do a little stream anyway. I'm gonna finish the 15 minutes actually. It ain't really shit to watch. This nigga fake tough. This nigga Daz, bro. Like, I hate niggas like that, bro. Like, a nigga really fake tough.
Last video I talked about how much of a joke the Streamer Awards were, so if you haven't watched that video, go check it out because it's basically a precursor to this video. But the awards, with no shortage of controversy, created more drama right after, this time surrounding one of Kai Cenat's friends and member of the Clover Boys, BTB Daz. It's hella stuff to explain, so let's just get right into it. During the show, a streamer named FanFan made a joke comparing Kai to Diddy, which many of Kai's friends, mainly Tylil, didn't take too kindly.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
The internet was split, but of course the show went on. Following the show, a streamer named The Stocks Guy spoke about what he had allegedly heard during a bathroom break following this joke.
So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, you know, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, yo, f that bitch. Man, f that bitch. I'll fucking toss that bitch. Well, I'll fucking knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck with no teeth? Man, f that bitch. Who the f she thinks she... And I was like, oh my God. And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really fucking, I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up fucking beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this, and his friend goes, "Ah, man, he's just from New York." Like, normally it's none of my business, and I don't get involved in it. But I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, is this dude like just doing that? And then I realized we're also at a Streamer Awards, and his boys are around. So I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this shit. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night, but this dude really lost his shit.
Obviously, these are some insane allegations to throw on someone. Now, Stocks Guy didn't name any names in this clip, so it led people to thinking it was Tylil or Dez, because Tylil had got on the mic to press FanFan, and neither he or Dez were in their seats during the intermission. Tylil would deny all involvement, responding saying that he and Dez weren't even in the bathroom at the same time for this to even happen.
He was not talking about me. Move on, because I ain't gonna lie. First of all, me and Dez was never even in. I went to the bathroom one time, and me and Dez was never even in the bathroom with each other. So y'all saying two names that it's no correlation, because me and him was in the bathroom with each other, and I didn't even speak about that situation. And I went to the bathroom before that even happened.
After seeing more clips, Stocks guy said that he was 99.9% sure that it was Dez who allegedly made those remarks that he overheard. After hearing all this, clips resurfaced of Dez crashing out, talking about putting hands on people, and that one clip of him saying the F slur on Kai's stream.
A nigga play with my man Kai Snap, I'm gonna play with they f***ing life. Fuck about nothing! Why would I call him?
That nigga fake tough. I can't stand this nigga, bro. Like, dude wanna be tough so bad. Like, that shit's disturbing, bro.
I Snapchat both of them bitches. What you gonna do to me? Nothing. Come on, nigga. You not gonna slap my bitch. I snap right. On my dead grandfather. I was slap.
Excuse me, it's a cool party. Do business with me.
What? Duke Dennis?
Yeah.
That nigga need to be with his kids.
Oh.
Come on,
he do be with his. It's hot outside. You got on boots and big ass jeans though. That's my man. You look like Duke Dennis.
Nigga, I'm at work.
You snapping? You drunk? Dirty ass Duke Dennis crazy.
Good shit, bro.
That's crazy. Like, snap? Why she snapping my man though?
Like my nigga don't be with his shit, kid.
What the fuck?
Damn, bro.
If she was a dude, I probably would have snuffed the shit out of her, bought her shirt up.
Watch this. Watch this. Call that 30? Look, yo, come on, get out. Get the f out, gang.
You know how the internet is. When you get into any drama, clips just magically resurface. I think these clip pages just have folders of stuff readily available just in case a streamer gets into drama. Now, after hearing about this, Silky and Your Rage have a conversation on stream about it, basically saying that Dez has to address it.
Bro, word to bro, I'm not defending nobody because regardless of what it is, once you are like talking about SA, I can't respect that. Like, I can't respect that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 sisters and a mother. I can't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Once you talk about SA, I can't respect anything like that, bro. Because I would never want that to happen to my sister. I would never want that to happen to my mom. It's as simple as that. But I'm just saying, I know how shit can get misinterpreted, bro. What I'm saying is, bro, I always leave room to spare because I don't want to sit here and jump on his shit.
And the whole time you're wrong.
And the whole time you're wrong. And then you gotta be like, not a shit, because I have a support base, and now it's like I'm turning my entire support base to hate on this person, and it could have been misinterpreted the entirely wrong way.
Des, I ain't gonna lie, just come clear this shit up. If you did it, admit you did it, apologize, say what you gotta say, and if you didn't, say why niggas are saying it's you, gang. That's like, come on.
Facts.
This is some shit that can't get ignored, low key.
Nah,
you can't ignore this shit.
It can't get ignored.
You can't ignore this shit.
This
bro.
can't get swept under the rug. It can't get swept under the rug. This has to be.
You got 24 hours, gang.
What?
No cap.
Wait, so you on his ass?
Nah, bro, that's crazy. You can't have the internet. If it's not, you can't have the internet think you said some crazy shit.
Facts.
I feel like the longer.
Same day I would have been lying.
Yeah, because
nigga, what?
If I hear niggas
say, oh!
Niggas saying I said some crazy shit, nigga, what? I'm live with it. What are you on for? Oh, what I say, nigga? What? If I hear some cap shit about me, what? You crazy?
Facts. That's a fact.
One thing that rubbed people the wrong way was that how Your Rage and Silky made it seem like Dez was obligated to respond to these allegations based on Rage saying that Dez has 24 hours to respond. Also, the fact that both brought this convo to the internet instead of calling him. I agree with that last part. Not everything has to be said on stream, bro. You can call him. Prior to this, Silky said that what Dez was accused of is not in his character based on what he knows about him and gave him the benefit of the doubt. Your Rage would also say the same thing.
I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna fully defend him, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't see it in Dez's character to say that he's gonna SA somebody. Me personally. Do Dez be crashing out? It's a fact.
No matter how bad Dez is, I can't see that nigga.
I can't see
I'm sorry.
I
You
can't
can say
see
I'm coming for the nigga. I cannot see that nigga saying that shit, bro.
He from New York. I feel like he probably could have took in a sense like, oh, she could go suck it, you know what I'm saying, like that. And he could have gone like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, fucker, when a nigga throw to Frank, he could take it as an, oh, nah, he's talking about SAN.
So you think there's a good chance? Yeah, he was crashing out, but the things he was saying with the crash out can be misinterpreted as some sexual shit because the way you hear niggas talk sometimes.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, man.
100%.
Okay, so stop.
Imagine if I went to the stock guy and said, yo, can you jacket me? Yo, the nigga would think like I'm talking about jerking my shit.
Okay, so stock guy has to low-key repeat what he heard.
He has to say exactly what he said.
Your Rage will speak about this in a separate stream before his convo with Silky, saying that whether Dez said it or not, that he has to learn how to control his emotions in order to not fit the quote-unquote stereotype of an angry black man.
If it was the case, if it's the case that is Dez that actually said that shit, bro, we gotta handle our emotions differently, gang. Like, come on, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, come on, bro. We fit in the stereotype at that point, gang. Like, what are we talking about, bro? We dead ass gotta control our emotions, bro. Like, what is this emotional ass shit we doing? Now, Dez, your only players here, come out here, admit it, I apologize for not being able to handle my fucking emotions as a grown-ass man. I don't know how to control my emotions fully yet, and I be crashing out verbally. I shouldn't have said that shit. I apologize. Those words don't reflect this and that third. As a real nigga, that's what a real nigga would do. But if you truthfully didn't do it, you come out here and say that nigga's a liar. Which I don't know why that nigga would just lie about on your ass like that. I don't get why.
And you know the black side of the streaming community did not like these words. On top of your rage saying if Dez said this. And this led people to call your rage a raccoon and a tap dancer for the white man, and saying that he could have said this without including race, referring to the fitting the stereotype comment.
Niggas probably gonna call me a raccoon or some shit somehow, some way. I just don't like it.
I don't even know. You know what word I want to say? I can't say that word. I'm gonna just call your ass an Uncle Tom ass nigga, folks. Uncle Tom ass nigga, folks. Uncle Tom ass nigga, folks. Swear to God, folks. Anytime some shit happens, just know he on the white people's side, folks. But it don't fucking matter what's going on. He on the white people's side.
I can't find a specific clip, but everything your rage said to Silky about Dez's character, he said in the same stream when he was by himself. And you know how these clip pages are, they don't show everything. Dez would finally hop on stream responding to the allegations, having a lot to say. He starts by saying that the stock guy is lying on him.
I wouldn't necessarily say he's racist because I don't know his preference. I don't know who he is, but I do know he's a coward. Because any man that allows another man that don't give a f about me, you can tell him what I said, fam. I don't give a f. I never said that. That is a lie. Why would you lie on me? You're sloppy too, bro. Cause now I feel like there's people behind you doing certain shit. Cause after he said all this shit, he threw in. We look shitty, see? We look shitty, see? We look shitty. We look shitty. We look shitty. We look shitty. That sound like it could be Desi.
He then asked the stock guy if he said what he's accused of saying, why did he notify the police? And then Dez would clarify what he actually said.
I'm in this shit because of my friend. Let's start there. Let's just start there. Y'all all about my homie. All y'all. Everybody about my homie. I wouldn't know nobody that streaming wasn't for my homie. Let's talk. Let's just get right through it. I don't know y'all character. I don't know how I was raised, how I was brought up. But where I come from, we do not lie on people and destroy people's characters. I never threatened to hit nobody or women. I never said none of that. First of all, nigga said, toss her around. Toss. The only toss I know is when we in the street at the churches, we toss back at niggas. Like, my niggas, my niggas toss at niggas. I'm not tossing nobody, especially a fucking female. If I toss anybody, a female is gonna be in the fucking bed. She'll get overly yarded. I'm not tossing nobody, gang. I was in the bathroom and I said, yo, gang, she was out of my man Castanet. And I said verbatim to Ralphie. I said, bro, she sucked cod with teeth. Bad bitches don't use teeth. Whole time I feel like she gave him teeth and it was a bad joke. Try again. Dritty. You could have repeated what I said. I didn't say what you said. Why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threats? Like them crazy. Why do you call the authorities to remove me like I remove somebody else out the awards when they jumped out there? When somebody jumped out there and did how they felt, why y'all removed them? Why didn't they get me removed? Because you know I didn't say that. You lying ass, grown ass man. And it hurts me and it hurt whenever it hurt me, cause my mother called me crying. Cause she see a fucking baby boy and to see that niggas lying on his fucking kid. That really do a lot of good shit that actually came from being a badass child and everybody hated him.
Bro, you was a good kid, bro. Like, this nigga swear he was a bad kid. Like bro, that's a fool. Nigga, Uncle famous as hell. Like, this nigga is a clown, gang. Like,
you lying on me when you could have just told the truth. And I probably would have told you, suck my Now, that ass is like, at the end of the day, you lied on me. You lied on me.
Dez would be very animated while addressing the elephant in the room. Silky in your rage saying that he had to respond. He wasn't too happy about them reacting to the situation and talking about it before he did. And again, specifically using the word if.
Y'all be on my, y'all don't know me. Or if he said that shit, nigga, shut the f up and talk about something else in your tax bracket. Me and don't make the same amount of money, family. Y'all make way more money than me. Why the f is y'all talking about me? I just started. Am I a threat, nigga?
Am I a threat?
He then went off on both of them, saying that they don't know him like that, and didn't like how Rage said that he had to work on controlling his emotions, basically calling him a baby.
You chose this shit to be a dick rider. And then this nigga's calling me a baby, but see me in real life trying to dap me up? No, nigga, suck my dick. You know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta say niggas' names because everybody's scared. Suck my dick. They trying to like dry snitch like on some like, oh yeah, if he did say it, if. Nigga, if my dick was in your mouth, would you suck it? Nah, dead ass. Like if my dick was in your mouth, would you suck it? Like, I'm asking a serious question.
Dez and Silky would talk on the phone live on stream. Silky defends him again, and Dez apologizes for not looking at the full context of everything.
I said, I do not think Dez said that. And if Dez said that, this white niggas covered in the way he said because he's from New York. The niggas probably said, and I said, ain't got cold. I said, the nigga probably said, she can suck my dick, and I'm so sorry right now, bitch, she can't suck with no teeth, right? Regardless of what it is. The niggas in the chat or in the TikTok that want these type of clips.
Yeah, that nigga ain't even watched the video all the way. Damn.
Want you to talk crazy to me. Want you to get. That's weird. That's so. Can me and you agree? As men, are they not trying to paint a narrative on me? Silky, be honest. Yeah, obviously. Thank you. If I say I know Dez.
Excuse me. Oh, my nigga on YouTube, who said something about SA? Gotta keep an eye on him as well. You know, them white boys be scared. Yeah, you on shit now. Shit. Yeah, dude be lame as hell. That nigga dead swear he a gangster, bro. Like, nigga uncle rich as hell. Like, his family rich as hell. Like, that nigga swear he came, like, he been through the struggle. Like, I hate kids like that. They had both parents. Family was well off in a big ass house, but the kid choose to be bad. Like, nigga, you had it good, my nigga. Had that shit so fucking good. You said, Cat don't want nothing to do with this. Hell nah. Nigga said, Cat don't want nothing to do with it. Shit. If I was Cat, wouldn't want nothing to do with that shit either. Like, y'all niggas tripping. What the hell you doing, man? What you got going on for the rest of the day, bro?